Bonjour. As the new year settles in, ideas naturally start to take shape. Some projects begin, others reach their end, and slowly the house adjusts along with us. A home is not something fixed or finished. It moves at its own pace, shaped by time, use, and the seasons we live through. I've never been drawn to decorating in a hurried way. I prefer allowing spaces to evolve gradually, guided by what feels right rather than by trends or immediate solutions. This is especially true as I mostly decorate with antiques. I'd rather leave a wall empty for months than fill it with something that doesn't quite belong. Waiting becomes part of the pleasure. Now that the renovation of our fireplace in the living room is complete, it felt like the right moment to finally hang the pieces I've been quietly collecting over time. Gilded boiseries, plaster bas-reliefs, painted ex-votos, and other delicate ornaments have found their place around the fireplace. Each one carries its own history, and together they give the room a sense of depth and continuity. Living in a space is very different from simply arranging it. Over time, rooms begin to respond to daily gestures, where we sit, how we move, what draws us in. Objects are no longer chosen to be seen, but to be lived with. I find that when a home is allowed to grow this way, it becomes quieter and more personal. The layers accumulate gently and each addition feels intentional. It's less about achieving a finished look and more about creating a place that supports everyday life, offering comfort, familiarity, and a sense of grounding. Antique textiles were among the very first things I started collecting when I discovered the world of antiques. We used to spend every summer on l'Île de Ré, where a lady at one of the markets sold only antique fabrics, tea towels, linen and hemp sheets, and beautifully worn textiles. I was instantly drawn to the handmade quality of these pieces, their texture, their softness, and the delicacy of the floral motifs. These qualities still speak to me today. Even though my cupboards are now quite full, I can never walk past a beautiful textile without stopping. Each piece feels like a fragment of daily life preserved in fabric. I found this antique needlepoint tapestry in Bordeaux at the last Quinconce fair. I love its fresh yet faded tones and the gentle geometry of the motif. I also brought out an 18th century fabric I was lucky enough to find in Aveiro during our summer holidays in Portugal. I enjoy switching cushions and fabrics as the seasons change. It's a simple way to follow the rhythm of the year, letting color and texture slowly return as we begin to dream of spring. Small changes gathered patiently often shape a home more deeply than grand transformations. Thank you for being here and for sharing this quiet moment with me. À bientôt.